My biggest takeaways from hearing Tina Brown talk was just the vast life experience she has and the still positive outlook on journalism as a field that she has. It was really inspiring as a woman that wants to go into a field in media, hearing her, that she still has a really positive outlook on the field. That was really cool to hear.
She was just so amazing, listening to like everything she said, just like getting to hear like her side of the story and everything. Like she's like a CEO, she's like such a boss, like being the first woman editor-in-chief in the New Yorker was so impressive. And then also I got to ask a question because like she's basically British royalty, so she told us about how she got to meet with Princess Diana and like her interviews and like how they had lunch. She had lunch with her, Princess Diana and Anna Wintour in New York, which was so amazing. So just getting to hear like all of her like unique stories throughout her life was so interesting, and how she's continuing on her and her late husband's legacy.
I think what fascinated me about her, and she addressed this, is just she has been part of media through all kinds of different versions, and she's she's still doing it at a time when it seems to be imploding at warp speed, and yet she still sees the possibilities, she still sees the potential, and so I thought it was just interesting listening to her talk about how she adapts, things she misses, but the things that she really likes about the world we're in.
Well, my experience was awesome, to say the least. I found Tina Brown to be really humble and down to earth, and very pragmatic in all the advice that she gave to our students and all the responses that she had for our questions. So it was really delightful to talk with her. So Feminist Futures means to me an entire transformation of our ecosystem in how we relate to women and to female identifying peoples in our society.
Feminist Futures means to me just the idea that feminism shouldn't have a negative connotation. It really should just be something that everyone believes in, because who wouldn't want to believe in equality? I also want to echo what Tina Brown said. I think more women in the White House, for sure. And I would love to see that in my lifetime as well.
What I would like is that we get to a point where feminist isn't this loaded word. I'm old enough to remember when a lot of feminists were the only people out there actually saying things to stand up for women's rights, autonomy, equality. And so the fact that now a lot of people kind of brand it with this sort of, ew, I don't want to be a feminist. I don't think feminism is a political thing. I think it's just a simple belief that women have an equal place in everything we do. And that's what I would like it to be. A feminist future is simply a better future. And if we could stop getting hung up on words, I think people would actually figure that out.